What is up, Dragon Ball super fans? Axel here, bringing you guys another video. Today I'm bringing you guys another deck profile. Today's deck profile is actually going to be on a deck that was inspired by one of my subscribers. His name's actually Loner Bardock. He commented on one of my videos, let me know that he wanted a deck profile for a budget swap deck, which was the I want to say set 3 or 4. I really don't remember, one of the structure decks that came out. It's the one that came with SSJ4 Goku. So if y'all don't know, that's where the swap mechanic got introduced with the yellow. And yeah, he basically hit me up. He said, hey, can you make a budget deck on this? So me and my friend Raul, we got together and we actually, he gave me the idea of making the deck. And basically put a couple cards in there, change some out to make it into more of a budget version. He had some Bardock, the progenitor. So obviously that card is not a budget card for some people. So we took those out, added some cards in, made it more into a budget friendly deck, but at the same time a very competitive deck for some people if they want to play this. Again, I want to give Loner Bardock a shout out for inspiring this video. Thanks, man. Thanks for the comment. Thanks for the subscribe. Thanks for the like. Thanks for your feedback. It's awesome, and I hope you like the video, and I hope it helps you out, and I hope it helps out everybody else that's looking for a budget deck to play that will meet their budget. So let's get right into the video. So here we are on Untapped again, making the video. I like Untapped. It's easy site to make deck profiles and to work around it and just to show off a deck. Very easy. I recommend it. Other people say that they don't like it. At the same time, it does crash a lot, so just be cautious about that. But here we are. We're gonna start the video with a leader. It's Dragon Ball on one side, Shenron on the other side. You guys know this leader. I've been playing this leader for a long time. I really like the leader. Pretty basic. Permanent, this card can't attack. Activate main. Look for 2 Dragon Balls in your life or your deck. Add them. Wish. You wish, so it's not an awaken ability, it's a wish ability, which is 7 Dragon Balls in the drop, and you turn this card over and add a desire card from your drop area. On the other side, if you guys don't know, I really don't know how to change the back on this site, but on the back side is activate main once per turn. You can either choose to draw, you can either choose to activate a desire card for free, or you can use his ultimate wish, which is basically banish the 7 Dragon Balls, give it a battle card 10k power, and also give it a triple attack. So in this deck, that's a very important win condition, and we'll look at the deck right now to show you why. So to start it off, we're playing 4 Adopted Father Son Gohans. The reason why we're playing 4 Adopted Son Gohans is because he's the extender for our deck. He starts off the swap engine. He's a 1-drop blocker as well, and the reason why we play him is because we're playing 4 Scrambling Assault Son Goten. Son Goten is really important because you can play him off really early in the match. You just play a 1-drop Son Gohan, then you play Scrambling Son Goten, and you're searching out your Dragon Balls very early in the game. So the fact that turn 1 you play a Gohan, and at the same turn you swap into a Goten, you're already looking at 2 Dragon Balls. Then you're gonna look at the top 3 cards and add hopefully another Dragon Ball and draw from that as well. So the importance of this deck is to basically wish very early so you can activate those desires and manipulate them as fast as possible to get your swap engine going very quickly. After the Scrambling Assault Son Goten, we're going to be playing 4 Indomitable Dynasty SS Son Goku. The reason we're playing 4 of these is again because we are playing the desired cards, which is Child's Wish, and this is a free Child's Wish target. Again, turn 2 you're going to be playing this most likely with your desired card. If not, you're going to be playing it after you wish, because he is a 3-drop and he is a 15k, and that meets Child's Wish's requirement. And again, he's a barrier, so if you play in turn 2 you can just sit on him so you can swap into our next card, which is going to be Discovery Dynasty Son Gohan, The reason why we're playing 3 of these only is because you're drawing so much in this deck that you're going to be seeing your higher cards, which is going to be the Gohan, the Apex, and the Height of Mastery Sun Gohan. So you really don't need to run so many of them because you are going to be drawing into them very quickly, you know, because of 7 Dragon Balls, because of leader effect, you draw 1, because of Gohan himself, he draws you 2 when you swap into him. You know, there's a lot of cards in the deck that will either let you look at cards or draw you cards, so you really don't need to run the higher swap cards at max. 3 is good enough on all of them. I did play test 1 game today and it did play very well. I just need to play more, and you know, there's always room for changes. If you guys, you know, watch the video and you guys feel like there's a better build, you know, you just use this as a blueprint basically, and then work from there, obviously, to make it however you guys feel is the best for your own play style. But again, we're playing 3 of the Discovery Dynasty Sun Gohans. Barrier again, so you can just sit on this card to for your next turn, and then auto when you play this card with swap, draw 2. And he has the effect of swap 5 for 3 energy, which have to be 3 yellow. After that, we're playing the one that comes after the Dynasty, which is the 5-drop SSB Son Goku at the Apex. Again, this card you're really not going to use his auto because you don't have a Goku lineage leader. The only reason why you're going to be playing this is so you can have the target to go into Height of Mastery Son Goku. Again, he's a swap 8 for 4 energy, 4 yellow, barrier, double strike. So you can sit on him or you can pressure your opponent with a double strike. Either way, I would say it's better for you to sit on him and protect your life early in the game, so you can go into Height of Mastery. The reason why this deck is so good is because of your win condition, which is going to be Height of Mastery Son Goku. If you guys don't know what this card does, he is an A drop, but he comes out for 4 because of the SSB Son Goku at the Apex. His effect is he's a deflect, so he can be countered, so counterplayed, sorry. So he can be Cold Bloodlusted, or he can be you know, any other counterplay that is people might be playing right now. So he can't be none of that. Also, he has triple strike and dual attack. When you play this card, this is his auto as well. When you play this card using swap, choose up to a total of 3 of your opponent's battle cards or energy ignoring barrier and switch them to rest mode. So the reason why I said that this card is basically your win condition in the deck is because what you tend to do with this card is you're going to attack for 1 time. Well, first you're gonna play the card, and then if they still have energy untapped, what you're gonna do is you're gonna tap those energy first. That way you get rid of any combos that they have in their hand, or if they have any negates in their hand that require energy, so like, you know, Mafubas or Whis or anything that requires energy, because I know they have the new Sparkings that take a life. So you know, of course those can be still used, but still your opponent's going to be negging life. So either way it goes, you're still going to be hitting your opponent for that life. But so what you tend to do is you play the card first using the swap from the Apex, then you tap their 3 energy, or if they have blockers, tap the blockers. Then you attack once, since he is a dual attack. Attack once. If they say no combos, try to lower them as much as you can on that first attack. If they're at 4, lower them to 1. If they're at 6, lower them to 3. So then after that attack, if they take the attack, it restands. You activate your Shenron leader effect and give it triple attack. So the new ruling is that if you give a battle card triple attack after it already has dual attack, the attack kind of reset. So let's say with Height of Mastery Son Goku, since he has already dual attack, if you attack once and it restands, then you give it triple attack, it basically resets the attack for it. So not only does it only have the 2 attacks, it has the first one, and then you give it triple attack, and then it gives it 3 more. So technically you would have him as a quadruple attack, if that kind of makes sense. I could you know, I can definitely do a little you know, tip and tricks if you guys want that to understand it more. But for right now, we're just going to do the deck profile and we're going to focus on that. But again, that's basically the win condition. and you just have to push hard for it and bring it out as fast as possible. And again, guys, want to apologize quickly because I just got finished being sick. I had a really bad sore throat, so if my voice sounds kind of raspy or low, it's because of that. But I still wanted to bring out this video for you guys because just to um, bring out the video for you guys, so you get a new deck profile for my subscribers. Then after that, we're playing 4 temporal rescue trunks. Again, in every deck, it's kind of a priority. You need to have 4 super combos. You really can't not play super combos. It's an important part of the deck. So 4 of those, of course. Then we're playing 2 Shenron Figure of Majesty. The reason why we're playing 2 of these is, again, um, there's a lot of times in the deck where you're gonna need that extra energy. So Shenron, he can give you the 2 energy with a draw 1, or if he's already on board and you're just sitting on him, what you can also do is you can give the Height of Mastery Son Goku critical. So he'll be a triple attack with 4 attack, well, I mean, a triple strike with 4 attacks with critical. So you can game your opponent in 1 turn if you have these 3 cards, which is the Shenron, the Height of Mastery, and your leader effect still active. You can basically game your opponent in 1 turn. So we're playing 2 of that. You really don't use the last effect that much. You can, but again, I mean, I guess you could use it to recycle your adopted father son Gohans or your scrambling assault son Gotens. But again, you're going to be playing this card late in the game where you're just trying to go for games, so you're going to be using its effect more on the Height of Mastery Son Goku. So again, we're playing 2 of those. Then we're going to be playing 4 Successor of Hope. Reason why we're playing Successor of Hope at 4 is because you got a lot of targets for this card. You got your Apex, which is 3, your Dynasty Son Gohan, which is 3. That's already 6 cards. Then you got your Son Goku, which is another 4 of. That's 10 cards. Then you got your Adopted Adopted Father Son Gohan, which is another 4 cards. So you're playing 14 cards that you can search off of Successor of Hope. So it's important to play that at 4, in my personal opinion. After that, the last yellow extra card that we're playing is going to be 2 Battering Lasers. Again, the reason why we're playing 2 is if your opponent somehow still has untapped energy when you play the Height of Mastery Son Goku, you just want to have that reassurance on the battering lasers. So if they do manage to have the sparking negate in hand, or have some sort of counter in their hand that will interfere with your Height of Mastery, you always have that battering laser to negate their counters, so you can game your opponent. So I feel like 2 is a really good number in the deck. You have to run it because you're running yellow anyways, so might as well run something to help you win your game. So 2 battering lasers. After 2 battering lasers, we're gonna be playing our black extra cards, which is gonna be 3 Child's Wish. Reason we're playing 3 is because, again, you're mostly going to be focused on playing your Dynasty SS Son Goku, your Son Gotens, and your adopted father son Gohans. And you really only need to resolve the Son Goku once, maybe twice, if you're swapping out very quickly. With the Son Goten, you're going to be bringing him out really quickly with the Son Gohan, the adopted fathers. So you only need 3. Then we're playing 1 World's Peace. Reason we're playing 1 World Peace is in case if your Apex does get interfered with and it does get knocked out in some sort of way, you can always bring it back with World Peace. Or if you need to bring back your Shenron Figure of Majesty, again, you can just use Leader Effect to bring it out for free. So 1 of those. The reason why we're playing a 3-1 is because we are playing 2 Dragon Radars. In the whole deck, I know I said it was going to be a budget deck, but this is honestly going to be the most expensive card in the deck, if I'm not mistaken. Dragon Radars may be running maybe like $4 right now at the highest. Successor of Hope, they're like cents, 50 cents, maybe like $1. Shenron Figure might be the expensive card, but it does come in a structure deck. Height of Mastery Son Goku, I want to say they're maybe like $1 or 2. Apexes, they're like cents. Gohans, they're cents. Basically everything in the deck. These are cents as well. They were promos that came out for a tournament. They're like 50 cents. So the most expensive card that you're gonna have in the deck is Dragon Radar. Again, I've explained this on past videos that Dragon Radar, I feel like the most use you're gonna have out of the Dragon Radars is not doing the look at the top 7 to look for your Dragon Balls, because you are playing Shenron, and Shenron does look at your Dragon Balls very quickly. And it basically like turn 3, turn 2, turn 3, you should have already all your Dragon Balls in your drop area, because you draw so much with the deck that you're going to be finding them quickly. So I feel like the most use that you have on the Dragon Radar is to use that recycle effect, of either getting 2 Dragon Balls from your drop area and drawing, or the best use out of it is getting those desire cards from your grave or drop area back to your hand so you can recycle them. And that's what we're playing the 3-1 of, because we're playing 2 of the radars, so you're going to be recycling anyway. So I feel like this is a good ratio, 3-1-2. After that, we are going to be playing negates on this deck. I know in my Shenron veggies, I'm not playing negates, but the reason why I'm not playing negates is because that's a very offensive, and you're trying to push for game very, very early. But on this one, you're trying to, your win condition is going to be coming out in turn 4, turn 5 maybe. If you set up correctly, you could get it early turn 4 with the Shenron Figure of Majesty. But again, usually winning around turn 4, turn 5. So we are going to be playing for the Power Burst. Again, it's a sparking negate, which is if you're untapped, you can, as long as you have 5 cards in your drop area, you can take a life and activate it. So for those, and to finish the deck off, we are going to be playing must have 7 Dragon Balls. Again, I made this deck to be a budget version, so I didn't include any of the 1-star 2 drops or 2-star Dragon Balls. The reason why I didn't add any is because, like I said, I wanted to keep it budget. But of course, if you want to, if you still want to keep it budget and you want to add those 1-star Dragon Balls, by all means, go ahead. I feel like you can add maybe 1 or 2. The reason why I say that is because if you read the 1-star, let me see if I can find it real quick. The 1-star Dragon Ball, what it does is activate main. If your leader card is a Shenron card, draw 1 card, then choose 1 card from your hand and place it in your drop area, and your opponent chooses 1 card from their hand and place it in their drop area. So turn 1, it's good to play this, even turn 2, because you're gonna be activating it. You draw 1 card, and most likely what you're gonna be dropping, if you have it in hand, is your Son Goku, so you can revive it back turn 2, so you can swap into it turn 3. So again, it's not a bad idea to maybe pick up 1-star Dragon Ball and add it to the deck. Like I said, this is the build that I did with my teammate Raul. Again, there's you can add your own cards. You can add Kamis, or you can add Dendes. There's a lot of cards that you can add. Fix with the ratios. But currently, I feel like this is a really budget and still semi-competitive. If you want to take it to a locals, or play around with it, I feel like it's very good on that aspect. But like I said, I hope you guys do enjoy the deck profile. I try to build it as good as I could, and I try to do this video as well as I could. My throat is still bothering me a little bit, but that's not gonna stop me from bringing this video out to you guys. You guys have want to thank you guys. You guys have been supporting the channel, liking, commenting, subscribing. I've been getting like a subscriber a day, which is amazing. I love seeing all that. It makes me really happy knowing that you guys like my content, that you guys support it, that you guys are liking it, that you guys are giving me your feedback of what you guys want to see, what you guys want me to build for you guys. So it's awesome knowing that you guys are very supported in that aspect. So I just want to give you guys my full thanks about it. And you guys have been honestly amazing to me. Sorry guys, I'm just fixing the music over here. But you guys have been awesome to me. You guys have been amazing. You guys have been very supportive to me, and I can't thank you. I can't thank you enough of how much it makes me happy. So thank you guys. Again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on the video. All that helps out the channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys can be updated with my videos. And I have nothing else for you guys, so have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.